another Gettin Real with Ashleydawn. I'm Ashleydawn, and I want to get real with you about something that I've been thinking about a lot. So, I want to ask you a question. Are you ready for it? What's your favorite pizza place? What's a favorite place that you get pizza from? Do you only get it from one place, or do you have lots of pizza places that you get pizza from? I am driving down a road, and I am going to count in the next minute how many pizza places that I pass. Okay? So I'm getting ready to pass one. Right there's one. You can get pizza there. You can get other pasta and stuff too, but there's one. Let's see, is there any pizza in there? No. And you can get pizza from Racetrack. And before y'all say that's gas station food isn't good, y'all be sleeping on Racetrack pizza. Racetrack pizza is delicious, especially if it just comes out the oven. I be loving me some Racetrack pizza. Okay, here's another restaurant. You could probably get pizza there. It's not necessarily a pizza place, but you could probably get pizza there. Oh, there's a pizza place. So there's about 5. Oh, okay. And then at this next light, there's a Pizza Hut and a Little Caesar. So that's 2 more pizza places. So let's just say within a 5 stoplight situation, there's, say, 5 pizza places. And you may be thinking, wow, that's a lot of pizza places. Well, there's a lot of people that like pizza. And there's a lot of different people that like different kinds of pizza. I like different kinds of pizza. Sometimes I like New York pizza. Sometimes I like thin crust pizza. Sometimes I just like breadsticks, and I don't even want pizza. I just want to dip the breadsticks in the pizza sauce. Sometimes I like a flatbread pizza. Sometimes I like a margarita pizza. Sometimes I like a roasted red pepper pizza. Sometimes I like a little spicier pizza. Sometimes I like a dessert pizza. Sometimes I like a white pizza with the white creamy sauce. I like all kinds of different pizzas. I can't imagine if I could only get pizza from one place. That would be pretty heartbreaking, because I get it from a lot of different places. Maybe you're, listening to this and you're thinking, wow, I didn't realize how many different kinds of pizza that there are. I didn't realize how many different kinds of pizzas that I personally like. Well, my friends, I want to, here's another pizza place. So that's what, 6? I kind of lost track, but there's another pizza place. Oh, and up here on the right is another pizza place. And both of these places deliver. Do you get my point? There's pizza everywhere. And you may be thinking, well, does there really need to be pizza on every corner? Apparently, because these places are in business. Somebody's keeping them in business. People that want their kind of pizza. Ashleydawn, what in the world are you talking about? Is this entire video going to be about pizza? Yes, it is. No, I'm just kidding. It's not. My point is this. There are a lot of different places to get pizza. And a lot of different people think that different pizza is the best kind of pizza. But there's room for every kind of pizza. There's room for gas station pizza. There's room for delivery pizza. There's room for gourmet pizza. There is room for all these different kind of pizzas. And guess what, honey child? There is room for you. What am I talking about? That dream that you have for that business that you think in your head, there's already a business like that. There's already a thing like that. For me, because I'm a professional in my own life, my whole life I've wanted to write books. And I have struggled with being like, well, they already have Christian books. Well, they already have encouraging books. Well, they already have self-help books. Well, they already have, all these different kinds of books. But guess what? Those books are still getting read. They have a million different kinds of pizzas, but those pizzas are still getting ordered. There is room for your dream. Whatever your dream is, there is room for it. Here's the deal. God gave you your dream for a purpose. And there's room for it. If He would take the time to put your dream inside of you, surely He's going to put people around you that need your dream. For instance, for me, recently, just this last week, so many people have messaged me and said, Ashleydawn, your videos have really been blessing me. Keep doing what you're doing. And I think to myself, so many times I get ready to quit. I get ready to throw in the towel and be like, you know what? There's a million different YouTubers out there. There's a million different people that are, trying to encourage people. There's tons of people. They don't need me. That's the biggest lie that the enemy throws us. Oh, you're not needed. Your vision isn't needed. Your words aren't needed. Your gift isn't needed. Yes, it is. The devil is a liar. Your gift is needed. Your gifts, plural, with an S, gifts are needed. What God has put inside of you is needed. Don't let anybody tell you that what you have has already been done before. That what you have isn't different from what everybody else has. Yes, it is. You're different from what everybody else has. You're different. You are different on purpose, and what is inside of you needs to come out. God has a purpose and a plan that only you can fulfill. So what if there's pizza on every corner? Your pizza's going to be different. So what if there's books on every shelf at every library? Your book's going to be different. So what if there's clothing at a million different stores? Your clothing brand's going to be different. So what if there's jewelry at a million different jewelry stores? Your jewelry's going to be different. So what if there's sunflower chairs at a million different sunflower chairs? Your sunflower chairs are going to be different. Whatever God has placed in your heart to do, whatever dream He has placed in your heart to fulfill, God will bring it to fruition in His timing, and there will be a place for it. Just like there's a place for every single pizza place. Just like there's people that order from all these different places and keep them in business. God will bring people into your life that will keep your business afloat too. If it's from God, you don't have to worry about it. You don't have to stress about it. Chase your dream. There is room for your dream. There's enough sun for everybody to shine. There is enough life for everyone to have a good one. And you may be thinking, but Ashleydawn, there's other people that have done what I want to do too. Okay, great. But they haven't done it the way you will. Hairstylists. Do you know how many hairstylists, hair salons are all around? I've probably passed 15. Why are there so many hairstylists? Because there's a lot of people with hair that need their hair done. You might do hair different than I do. I went to beauty school and I did hair for quite a long time. And I do hair different than other people do. And guess what? I still have my clients contacting me saying, hey, do you still do hair? I miss you doing my hair. There is room for you to do the thing that God has called you to do, even if there are other people doing the same thing. God will make room for you. Have you ever heard your gift will make room for you? It does. If you are following God and you are laying it at God's feet and saying, here is my gift. Here is my gift. Use it for your glory. He will. There's a million different restaurants. There's a lot of people in the world that are hungry. There's a bunch of different stores. There's a bunch of people in the world that like to go shopping. Do you get what I'm saying? Your dream matters. Your dream is valid, and God is going to use it. Do not let the enemy make you think that your dream isn't important, isn't special, and isn't needed. Your dream is needed. What God has put inside of you is needed. It is needed. It is. It's needed. How many different kinds of music are there? A bunch. So if you have a talent for singing or writing, what, you're going to not write or not sing because there's other musicians out there that are doing it? What, you want to be a doctor, but you're not going to go to medical school because there's already doctors? Do you see how crazy that sounds? If you have a dream, do it. Do it afraid. I know I did a video last week about fear and what is fear holding you back from. Do it afraid. If you have a dream, do it. What's the worst that can happen? You fail? Well, you're going to fail anyway if you never try. Do it. Chase your dreams. That thing that God has put inside of you, go do it. That book that God has put inside of you that He wants you to write, Ashleydawn, write it. I don't know how many people tell me on a daily basis, you should write books. You're a really gifted writer. You really have a gift. You should write. And I'm like, yeah, Thank you for your encouragement. God's been tapping me on the shoulder pretty much my whole life about that very thing. But in my head, oh, what if I write the wrong thing? What if somebody else writes something better than me? What if I write a book and it's like somebody else's book? Your book's not going to be like anybody else's book, as long as you stay authentic and you stay true to you. And here's the thing, if you use different things from different people, give them credit for, whatever they do in your life. But know that your book is going to be different because your book is from you. Your food that you cook is going to be different because it's from you. Insert thing that you want to do, it's going to be different because it's from you. If I passed out clay and each one of us made something out of clay, every one of them would be different because they have our fingerprints on them. My clay won't have your fingerprints on it. Your clay won't have my fingerprints on it. But it'll have our fingerprints on it. Whatever you do with your life will have your fingerprints on it. Do something. Create that thing. Do that thing. Whatever that thing is, whatever dream you have that you know God has put within you, go stinking do it. Stop being scared. Go do it. Go do it. That's my encouragement to you. God has amazing, wonderful, great, fabulous plans for you, but you'll never know what they are. Let me park here. Or can I park there? You'll never know what they are if you never do them. So my encouragement to you is do it. Chase your dreams. Do the thing. Do the thing. What's the worst that can happen? You fail? Like I said, if you don't try, you have already failed. So just try. Just try. You might succeed. You might come up with something that the world needs. And that's another thing. If your product is solving a problem, oh my gosh, you're going to go so far. You're going to go so far. Think about the millionaires that come up with these. Think about pool noodles. Do you know how much money pool noodles make? Maybe the person that was thinking about the pool noodle in their head was like, oh, I don't know if I should come out with a pool toy. There's already so many pool toys. They had an idea for a pool noodle and they went with it. And now they're millionaires. And I'm not saying to worship money, but money does pay the bills. And you gotta pay the bills to live in a house, and you gotta have a house to have your head covered when it rains. So if you have an idea, go for it. Who knows? You might become a millionaire. You might be so successful that you can bless ministries and you can bless people, or you can adopt children if that's what you want to do, or you can help somebody. Maybe you can help your family. Maybe you can buy your mom a house. Maybe you can take care of that person that has always been a blessing to you. Maybe there was a teacher in your life that was extra special to you. Maybe they've never had a house. Maybe you could buy a house for them. If you're a millionaire, you could do a lot more than you can if you're living paycheck to paycheck. So my encouragement to you is, if you have a dream, go after it. If you have a dream, do it. Do it. Chase it. There's a million pizza places, and they're all different. And guess what? I'm sure every single one of them struggle with the idea of opening a pizza place thinking, but there's already pizza places. Is this dumb? Is this stupid? No, it's not dumb. And no, it's not stupid. Open the pizza place if that's what you want to do. Write the book if that's what you want to do. Whatever you want to do, I pray that you have the courage and encouragement from this video to go do it. If God has put something in your heart, there's a reason for it. You are seen, you are celebrated, and you are loved. And your life has purpose, even if you feel like it doesn't. I love you, but more importantly, God loves you. And we are both cheering for you and rooting for you. And we want you to go accomplish all of your dreams, even if they seem crazy at the time. Catch you in the next one.